Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight's a good one here in the AFC between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 37. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got a man marked. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Nix now on 1st and 10. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 now from the 30. Plowing up the middle. Saw the lead, hit it quick, called out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Ball's backed up. Now they've got 2nd and 7. To throw. Here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Bombers.
Nix from the gun. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
On fourth down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Gun. Got. 180. Right up.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And this one's recovered by the Broncos. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
They'll run on first down with Dobbins. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos parlay the turnover into a lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On 2, ready?
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
11. Here we go. Right 80. 11. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-point game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41. Play action with Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Now Nix. The sideline shot snagged by Sutton. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Hold on, son. Ready.
It's a give here for Dobbins. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Hold on, son.
Again, it's Dobbins. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him around 3 yards, and it sets him up with third and goal from the 2.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense...
This is him. He lost that football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
It's just set. Hey, can. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. He finds space, middle of the field. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose, that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Mix off the play action. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Nick's now to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Nick's looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's second and 5. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Bengals looking at first and 10.
Here we go.
Man in motion here. Straight ahead, it's Brown. Into the second level past the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
11. 180.
Straight ahead they go with Piron. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On one, ready?
Offense to the line for second down.
Gun.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
180.
Here's 2nd and 11. They put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Here we go. 180. 11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Broncos 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Tackle made by Miles Murphy.
16-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go, here we go.
A tight end in motion now.
Can. Start.
A run with Brown. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. Running touch. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
11, mighty.
On the give, this is Piron. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right, just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Gun. Start. Right 80. Right shot. Start.
Burrow on the play action. To the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this down to the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Brown on the carry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed right. They'll run again with Brown. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
1-1, ready?
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Right, hot. Hot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go. Hot.
Brown will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Well, that safety came flying, and we know he is never afraid to mix it up. Man, he loves to dish out a big hit.
On 1, ready?
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
What is that? Stop.
Gets it again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Back-to-back runs, stopped short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Third and goal, they need 3 yards here.
Here we go. Side.
Putting the tight end in motion. Brown. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready, we're not.
Right up the gut. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hold on, set.
Nix from the gun. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Hold on, set. Ready. 180. We're hot.
3rd and long for Nix. Launches one deep downfield. That one's tipped and intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Just set. 11. Going
with Brown on the ground. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
On 1, right?
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Gun.
Burrow back to throw. And he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That swatted away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
A small little jab there finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Here we go. Can.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there. When they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide shot.
They'll give up the middle to Piron. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
They run once more with Piron. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give them 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Burrow's going to sneak it. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a third down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
McPherson's kick is good, and that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
For Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together, these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. Fair catch made here at the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. And he's going to take a knee. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Bengals nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll take a knee. setting up for the kneel down on third. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So on fourth down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Hand off to the back. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance to be lauded nonetheless. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.